Modern lever guns are all the rage, so let's talk about a new one from Marlin, the Marlin Dark Series. Right off the bat, you look at it and go, wow, okay, that looks different, very cool. What's on this gun? Radial muzzle brake at the front, help reduce recoil. Of course, a threaded barrel, so now you can put a suppressor on there very easily. People love putting suppressors on lever guns. It's a great suppressor host weapon. Handguard, lots of space with M-LOK to add accessories, lights, bipods, whatever you want there. You also have flush-mounted QD cups for putting your sling, makes it easy to attach a sling there. You also have a very long rail here, which gives you options on types of optics you want to run on this. Because with lever guns, sometimes people want to run a red dot or traditional scope, or maybe even a scout scope. You have options there. And even if you want to run maybe a clip-on, thermal, doing other things. You also have a peep sight here. You have a tritium front sight, which is very bright. And a lot of people like to run a lever gun with iron sights. Now, if you want to run it with an optic, they have a cool little accessory here. This is a cheek riser, it just snaps right on and it raises it up, so now you're lined up looking down the optic, which is a really smart idea in my opinion. They have a soft recoil pad here to absorb recoil, and it comes in 4 different calibers, 45-70, 30-30, 357 Magnum, and 44 Magnum. The Marlin Dark Series, great looking, even better shooting.
Well, it's a dark and drizzly day out on the range, so it's a perfect day to talk about the Marlin Dark Series. I'm generally not a fan of the modern style lever gun, but this gun is dead sexy. A couple good reasons. One is it looks really good. It looks sleek, it feels sleek, and it is super lightweight, so I'm a little bit nervous about shooting it. It's really well built. All the screws are Torx head screws, so it's not flathead. So if you have to take it apart to clean it and work with it, it's going to be so much easier, and chances are you're not going to bugger up the screws. The action seems to work really nice. The iron sights at this distance, 100 yards, are pretty coarse because it's a rear peep sight with a big bright front sight. So it's truly a brush gun, but with that rail, I wouldn't hesitate to put a red dot on it. I'll be very surprised if I don't flinch, but let's see what we can do. Well, right out of the box, 100-yard shots. Last thing I'll note is that it does have a crossbolt safety, so if you want to keep it and carry it chambered, you got to put it at half cock to put the safety on. You don't have to have the hammer back. The Marlin Dark Series, plenty of M-LOK. You can use this modern rifle for absolutely anything you want to.
To see all of Gun Talk's content, go to guntalk.com, guntalktv.com, or sign up for the Gun Talk newsletter.